Hey guys, today we're back with another Meltdown. YouTube, if you are watching this video is 100% YouTube compliant. The magazines we use are 29 round YouTube compliant magazines. The lower we are running is a semi-automatic lower. It is not fully automatic. Everything we have here is 100% YouTube compliant and federal and state and local law regulated and compliant. We do not sell firearms. For anybody watching this video to believe we're doing anything out of the ordinary, whatever, every bit of this is script and we're not even shooting real bullets. So that being said, guys, enjoy the Meltdown. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, today we're back with another Meltdown. And today on the channel we'll be melting down the Colt 11.5-inch FBI. This is a heavy barrel all the way underneath these handguards, and it tapers back out to a medium profile, somewhat pencil profile past the actual front sight post. The upper receiver here is by Range Tool Company, and that's who actually sent this out to us to melt. So technically speaking, we are melting a Colt 11.5-inch, but the upper itself is the Range Tool Company. So a very special thank you to them, because without Range Tool Company, we would not be able to melt this down. Range Tool Company is precision machine shop supplying AR-15 receivers and parts for 15 years to OEM and retailers. Range Tool is one of the few actual machine shops that is tooled up to supply the retro upper receiver market, as well as modern A3 M4 flat top uppers. Range Tool Company manufactures mil-spec variants, lower receivers, upper receivers, and OEM handguards. So, with this in here, as you all can see, especially with our M16A1 meltdown that we've already got posted, unless YouTube's took that down because it about killed us. But anyway, they're pretty much made to Colt spec. I mean, they're really good. They're really good uppers. Especially if you're wanting the mil spec. Yes, you can get like the M4 top upper about anywhere, but now the M16A1s and all them other clones, the Range Tool builds a very great, accurate one, and I love it. But that being said, this was going to be a very interesting meltdown. But our second sponsor of the channel is Optics Planet. Thank you to Optics Planet for the ammunition used in today's video. You can use the code GWEB, GWEBB, and get 7% off of your entire order. Also, as well, thank you to Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range in London, Kentucky for the semi-automatic lower. We are a Class 3 FFL SOT. And then thank you to Atomic Defense for our helmet to keep us as safe as possible. So guys, this will be a very interesting upper to melt down in and of itself. This is one that we've had requested a few times, especially 11.5-inch Colt FBI barrel. So we'll be interested to see how that goes. But also as well, if you'd like to support the channel in any way, you can use YouTube Super Thanks. You can also use Linktree. You can click that and it will take you to our Venmo, PayPal, and Patreon. So if you'd like to support the channel, because we don't make any money off of these, and see your favorite upper melted down on the channel, use that link and help us out. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, before we get started with the meltdown, I'd like to introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, Aura. How many spam calls, texts, and emails have you received in your lifetime? Hundreds, maybe thousands. How long in the call did it take you to figure out that this call was fraudulent activity? And how long did it take you to figure out that, hey, I just give away every bit of my personal information, and now some stranger that I've never met before has everything that he needs to take my identity? If you can relate to this huge problem that is currently going on in our nation, you need to check out Aura. Aura's data broker opt-out features creates a security blanket over your information, so less of your personal data is exposed online and less than likely you will get spam contacts. My mother was recently a victim of cyber hacking due to a spam call from her phone provider. If she would have Aura at that time, not only would her personal information been safe kept, but also the phone call might not have happened in the first place. I'm still currently in law enforcement, full-time employed, and we're seeing this more and more every day goes on. These phone callers are no longer just people from overseas trying to get anybody that they can. They're people that sound just like me and you do. They're people that can swindle you out of anything that you have, and if you're not careful, take your entire life savings away from you. If you'd like to protect yourself and the ones you love, you need to check out Aura. You can use the link in the description below or go to aura.com/goldenweb and get a free 2-week trial. Save yourself and save your family. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the meltdown. All right, guys, Colt 11.5 FBI. Let's get to work. Here's T-Dog! Yep. There's a bunch of sparks flying out the end of it. There we go. Woo! Seen something shoot out the right hand side or then. Daggone. It's a shooting far is all I can see. We had to eject one right then. Why does it not want to rack? Hold on, we got a double feed and a half right here. No, we're still hung up. Right, we're clear. Oh, Lord be with us. Man, what was that? I think we got another double feed, Kyle. Gosh, dog it. Woo! Yep. There went something. Hand me a different mag, because this is to top that P mag up. I don't know, we might be done for, boys. Gosh. Nope, we're done. We're done. Alrighty. Oh, Lord, here we go. Alright, so, pretty good. I mean, all things considered, we ain't dead. Woo!
Hey, it looked like it was gonna.
Hey guys, today's post-meltdown breakdown is brought to you by Core Essentials. Core Essentials is somebody who has sponsored the channel since 2019, and I truly stand behind their product. That being said, today we're going to be looking at the EDC belt. It comes in multiple different colors and multi-cams. As you can see here, we have a little bit more of a chocolate, a little bit more of a woodland camo, and the one we're wearing is a dark woodland camo. You can get a belt from 24 inches in length to 44 inches, and if you get the extra long, you can also get it up to 54 inches in length. So it doesn't matter what type of body style you have, they have a belt that fits you. We have actually used their duty belts now for over 4 years, every day in the line of duty, and it has never failed me once, and is my favorite belt I've ever wore. That being said, Core Defense has a very interesting ratcheting system that I absolutely love. So as you can see here, the inside of the belt has a ratcheting system to where you can adjust your belt for as much as you'd like to. And if you would like to loosen it up, all you do is hit this little belt buckle here and it releases it. A very great design, and let me tell you something, as my dad says, these are strong enough to hang a mule with. Guys, I appreciate Core Essentials once again for sponsoring today's video, and if you have any questions or comments about Core Essentials, you can leave it in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and get back down to this meltdown. Guys, we are back. Final round count is 661. 661 rounds. Pretty decent. I mean, that beat, if I ain't mistaken, that's exact same at one of the Daniel defenses went, maybe. I'm not mistaken. But anyway, the failure point in this was the gas tube. That's why it quit functioning there at the end. And where we wasn't getting much gas in, that's why it was causing them short strokes and double feeds. And then we had the round cook-off in the actual chamber itself or outside of the chamber, and that blowed up one of my P mags, but I'm all right. My hands are good. Nobody died, nobody got hurt. But anyway, the barrel looks fine. The barrel has don't look like any droopage at all to me, none from the left or right, but the gas tube does have a small indentation in it right there. So, I don't know. It done fine. The Colt does need to use better gas tubes, I guess, because this one right here could have went for a lot longer if that gas tube would have been a little bit better, because the barrel, at no point that I could even see, the barrel wasn't even hot. I mean, wasn't even super, super hot, but it is what it is. It done great. Nobody died. That's always what matters. But anyway, very special thank you to Range Tool Company for sending us this upper. Appreciate them for sending that to us, and hopefully we will be able to melt something else of theirs for too long. Still trying to figure out if I want to melt that C7 clone, because after that pencil barrel blew up on us, I ain't really wanting to have that happen again. Not on purpose anyway, but appreciate them for sending us this upper to melt down for them. And also as well, thank you to Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range in London, Kentucky for the semi-automatic lower. Thank you to Optics Planet for the ammunition. Use code GWEB, GWEBB, to get 7% off of your entire order. And also thank you to Atomic Defense for our helmet. So guys, let me know in the comment section below what you all want to see melted next. I know that this was one of them that was on the list that everybody wanted to see melted, and that's why we did request it from them. But at the same time, there's plenty more that we can do, so just let us know. But if you'd like to support the channel in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you can use the link tree in the description below, and it will take you straight to our PayPal, Venmo, and Patreon. And if you'd like to use YouTube thanks, you can do that as well, because we make no money from any of these meltdowns. But guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.